mind so loud. I dig make my soul smile.
Like it. Tell me if you made me that you like it. Type of love that make you.
Top ones and 2 labia strips, okay?
Okay.
They're not usually too bad either, but that's why we need the breathing trick.
Don't you gotta do my butt too?
Yep, and we're gonna do the butt afterwards, and that's actually the easiest part.
Oh my god, I hope so.
Everybody thinks that's the hardest. I'm like, no, girl, it's the easiest.
Y'all.
So my breathing trick is a nice deep inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth, just like that, and I'll let you know exactly when to do that, because the more synchronized with it we can be, the better, okay? Do you have any other plans today? What are you gonna do?
I'm supposed to be going somewhere with my friend
That'll be fun.
out tonight, but
Yeah.
we probably just get something to eat and drinks.
Oh, that'll be fun. I know. Push this in a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Good job. Good job.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Remember to do it on top.
It wasn't that bad.
Good. Good, good. Now, do you have an exfoliator at home?
I used a little tree hut.
Okay, you can use that.
And I got the Dove body butter,
Okay, cool. Okay.
exfoliating body butter.
Sounds good. So if you want to use that, you can. We do have products here, that obviously work best a little bit with our wax. Totally up to you. If you want to use what you have at home first, you can. Just to make sure you're using, something. You will want to exfoliate the dead skin off, just to make sure you don't get any little ingrowns in between, okay? Because remember how you would shave and get really itchy? That's your thick, coarse hair popping through the skin, so now it's going to thin out tremendously, and it's not going to be as thick and coarse just to pop through the skin. So you'll have to scratch away that top layer just so it can come through, okay?
Okay.
Let's get this guy real quick. Inhale, exhale. Good job, good job. Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to lay a labia strip down. We usually want to have 2 strips going at the same time.
Yo, it's not that bad, but it's just a little. It's like once you pull it off, it's over.
Yep. Are you like FaceTiming?
No, I'm recording,
cool. Oh, cool.
vlogging. I might not
good.
post it though. It's embarrassing.
We're gonna put a little baby powder. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Good job. Rub it out. Now you want to see?
Whoa.
Uh-huh. 3
I
more
was
big ones
hurried.
now, okay?
Whew.
Just 3 more big ones, and then everything else will be more of a touch-up.
So how long will this last till I need another one?
About a month. So you'll definitely pre-book for 4 weeks out. You will probably not see the hair for whatever reason. I don't know why after the first one it takes a while to grow back, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is so great," which it is. But after the second one, when you come back in that 4 weeks, get your second one done, you may start to see it grow a little bit quicker than you did the first one. I don't know. I think it just kind of puts the skin in shock or something after your first one, that it just doesn't want to grow back as quick. But after your second one, that's a more realistic time for you, okay? So don't kind of look at it after this one, look at it after second one, and just know that's your time. That's your time frame, okay?
Right.
Let me get this guy off real quick. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Put some pressure, I know.
Oh.
Put some pressure. One more little pull, okay? Inhale, exhale. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. Want to see that one? Those little hairs.
Oh.
And the more you keep coming to get this done and getting the hairs off, the less and less you'll have each time, the thinner and thinner they'll be, and the more sporadic everything will be too, okay? 2 more now.
This one you put on top at the hurt. I know it.
Hopefully not.
That's probably gonna be the worst one. Cause that's where the most hair at, right?
The top one, we basically already got, I made it bigger and brought it over here just so I could pick up any little guys that were left after that one that we did the first time.
Right.
So this one might actually not be as bad as the first one was. Just because it's mostly hair right here. But all this right here is nothing. I just like to extend it so that it's, cleaning up at the same time. Okay. Sticking to the other butt cheek. There we go. another thing too, another product that we like to recommend first-time guests to get, just to have as a safe side. Since you have the exfoliator at home, you can use, like I said, use that. And then if you feel like you're still getting ingrowns at home, you can always come back and pick up something that we have in case you want to try that. But the other thing that we do offer, and we like to have you guys do at home, is exfoliate in the shower, jump out the shower, dry your body off, and then put our ingrown hair serum on after that and just let it sit on and dry. Because it's going to get down deep into your pores and prevent and treat any little ingrowns from happening. So if you have any, it'll treat them and then it'll prevent any more from happening. So if you want, you can get that. We do have a travel size that's smaller, so if you want to try it out, you can get the smaller one. But you can get the bigger one just so you know you have it and you have like a lot more to work with, okay? Inhale, exhale. Good job. Whole thing came off that time. Perfect. Let's see.
Dang, that's a lot.
So now we just have touch-ups, but I'll still do the breathing thing for you just to be safe, okay? But these won't hurt as bad as the first ones did. Inhale, exhale. Good. Perfect. Let me see. Now I've got 4 more touch-ups and then the butt and you're done, okay?
So I be getting ingrown hairs, but like I use tweezers and try to like pull them out.
Pull them out?
Is that good?
That's good. You can do that for sure. But that's why I'm telling you about this exfoliating stuff, because like I said, that's what's gonna help get those out. It's gonna take away that dry, dead layer of skin, and then the ingrown hair serum is gonna pretty much pull them out for you too. So if you want, you can do that. But if you do start pulling stuff, that's how you get these little scars, like the little discoloration is when you're using your tweezers and kind of picking at your skin.
Right.
But if you got product to do it, you wouldn't have to have any scarring because the product would just do it for you, and you wouldn't have to worry about picking anything. But like I said, totally up to you. It is good to get it out. And some of this scarring will go away with exfoliating because it's basically just dead skin built up on dead skin, you know? It just keeps building up on each other, so that's why it looks a little darker rather than like your legs, let's just say, you know? But you can definitely do an exfoliator, get that, you know, dead layer of top skin off, and then you'll be able to lighten everything up for you and then expose those little baby hairs as well. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna have you breathe for this one. Inhale, exhale. Good job, good job. See, there's a couple little guys left. All right, now 2 more, and then the butt.
So why is the butt the easiest part? Because it's less hair?
Yep, usually, yep. And it's not as thick and coarse. It's usually like a thinner hair. And then not to mention, it's not like all over the place. It's kind of just like right around the hole. Kind of just sits right there. It's kind of funny. Everybody's just like that though. Unless you have like a full butt, you know, that's got hair on it. So these last 2. And I will give you my card too with my name and my usual days on there in case you want to come back and see me. A couple incentives that we have as a shop is if you pre-book the same day you get a service done, you get $1 on your profile every time you do that. So let's just say you book for 4 weeks out, you come on that day, you get $1 that day for coming in because you pre-booked it, okay? Another incentive is if you give your birthday, we give you $10 every birthday month. And then another incentive is if you have any friends that ever want to get this done or come that have never come to a European Wax Center before, it doesn't have to be this location, it can be any location. You get $10 for every person you refer to us. So a couple incentives if you want to take advantage of them, okay? All right, last big guy. Exhale. Good job, good job. Now we have a couple shorties. Do we try one more time on top just to see if I can get these guys up? Let me try one more.
Try to get as broad as you can.
I know.
I hate hair. I hate
know.
having hair down there.
And I can try and tweeze some if you'd like. But if you do see some within the next day or so, only within the next day or so. Try not to shave, tweeze, trim, nothing. Try not to do anything, because if you're trying to stick with this once a month, you'll get the best results if you're not doing anything in between except exfoliating, okay? Come every 4 weeks, like I said, but after today, because this is your first one, after today, if you see like 1 or 2 hairs sprouting up within like the next day or so, you can use your tweezers and just pull them out. But anything longer than like 2 days from now, I would just leave them and then we'll get the next time, okay? I know it's gonna suck, but we're trying to get you on a good schedule for everything to grow back in, okay? Exhale. Good job. Got a couple little guys. Perfect. All right, let me get my tweezers and I'll try to get some shorties, and if they hurt, then you can tell me to stop and I'll stop, okay?
So it's more?
There is a couple more, yep.
Jesus.
I know. That's why the first one sucks the worst, because we have so many layers of hair to get through. Different layers of hair to get through. But that's why you waited so long to have all your hairs pretty much come out at one time, so that we can pull them all again at the same time, and then they all grow in at that 4th week mark. That's why, remember how like you would shave and then like the next day you had hair? And you're like, what the hell, I just shaved, right? So that was the hair that you shaved 2 or 3 days prior. It wasn't the hair you shaved the day before. So you're all on different growth lengths, growth cycles. So that's why we have you wait that 4 to 5 weeks before you even come in, so that everything grows out. But this could be the layer of hair that was supposed to be growing this week. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm pulling it with tweezers, it'll be on the same page as everything else. It's just you gotta kind of grin and bear it for a little bit, unfortunately. And then next time you won't have as many to tweeze. They should all just come right out with the wax. As long as you're exfoliating, because I mean sometimes if you don't exfoliate enough, we'll have to tweeze some out. I know, girl. Almost done. Cool. All right. Now go ahead and close for me, and then take your knees to chest and hold them like you're doing a big cannonball. Go as far as you can. For
Like
me.
this?
Perfect. Yep. And we'll do the breathing thing for here too, just to be safe. But I don't think it should hurt. You don't have much back here.
Oh, it's hot.
Sorry.
Why it feels so hot?
Maybe because it's sensitive.
I feel hot on my little booty.
I know when I put my hand on it, it doesn't even feel that warm. That's weird. It's so weird.
So it's just gonna be one, or you?
So we typically will do one. Everybody's pretty much comes off in one strip. Sometimes if you're a first guest and you have a lot more hair, then sometimes it could take more. But honestly, I only think yours is going to take about one on each side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have much hair back here, so it really won't be too bad. Inhale. Exhale. See? That's it. How'd that feel?
Ooh, it was alright.
Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Perfect. Good. Put your legs down.
Oh.
Ingrown hair serum on the front. It's going to be a little chilly. And open up a tiny bit for me. Thank you. And try to leave this on for as long as you can. This is going to help prevent and treat any little ingrowns in your open pores. This is that stuff I was telling you about that you like to leave after your exfoliating. So you dry yourself off completely, put this on afterwards, let it dry on your skin, and you're good to go. Okay? You're all set, girl. You go ahead and put your clothes back on. Thank you. You're welcome. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Hope it wasn't too bad for your very first time, but like I said, they will get easier the more you keep coming back. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. And like I said, I'm going to give you my business card with my name and my usual days on there. If you want to pre-book.
Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you, me time. Baby, getting so loud. I dig, make myself smile.